Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one. Beats the field with a great shot. Needs to be on target. Perfectly timed. Straight to the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. That's the over. Bangalore are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged it. They've gone up here. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's the end of a fantastic over. No runs from the bat and added a wicket to the tally as well. Siraj from the pavilion end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just textbook. Sees the ball pitch shorter, gets back fast to pull it away for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. Good pick up, big chance. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Time that perfectly.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed the lot. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, that's six. That's going right out of the ground. Patada with a magnificent pull shot.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball? Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Nearly gets the edge. Siraj with a great delivery there. Misses everything. Gone. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot that just raced away. Might look to go big again here.
No. Terrible shot. Drilled that one away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. Siraj from the pavilion end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Perfectly timed.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. How will he reply?
There's a chance if it hits. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
That's the over. Bangalore are 81 for 3. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Needs a direct hit. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Carter, it's plenty from these bowlers.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Rabada from the Reliance end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the field with a great shot.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for four.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes over the top with that shot.
And that brings up 50 runs.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. 8 runs added in that over. Bangalore are 129 for 3. Holder from the pavilion end. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Bangalore are 133 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Smacks that away through the gap. Needs to be on target. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot. Straight gully.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Everyone's gone up. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No, terrible shot.
Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot, just a flick off the hands.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's the over. Bangalore, 157 for 4. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
The bowler looks really confident. Great shot through the gap. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Bangalore, 169 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Over. Bangalore, 184 for 4.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Khan from the Reliance end. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well be forward.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. shot, just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Oh, that was net. There was an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Somehow the bowler's got to stop the rot. That's 12 from 2 now, and the batter really looking in the mood.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away with him. Brilliant.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. It's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Gujarat will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. How will he reply?
Misses everything. Massive outside edge. A direct hit and this could be gone. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of the over, 10 off it. Bangalore, 215 for 5.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good catch, out. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And that's the end of the innings. Gujarat have been set a target of 219 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very
First ball.
simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Brilliant shot there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Patada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The shot's certainly been played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Straight to the fielder. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's the over. Gujarat 11 for 1.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Dale, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Sudarshan picks that up beautifully over the top, and away it goes for a maximum.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drilled that one away. "16 runs added there. Gujarat 27 for 1.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
There's a chance if it hits.
For batting.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Dale from the Reliance end.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Good fielding out in the boundary. A direct hit and this could be gone. Nearly gets the edge. Dale with a great delivery there. Dug that out well. Couldn't get it through the field. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Going with pace now. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Needs a dot ball.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. No. Terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. 8 runs added there. Gujarat a 58 for 1.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Thick edge. Good pick up, big chance. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. What a shot. Lovely on goal. And there's little chance of anyone catching it.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Over, Gujarat, a 69 for 1.
Power play done and dusted, and what a good one. 10 to 12 runs and over, and it's put them in a very good position for the rest of the innings. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Needs to be on target. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Great catch. First ball of the over too. Super catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Great shot through the gap. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, Gujarat are 89 for 3. Hazelwood from the pavilion end. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Needs a direct hit.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing it.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
Hazelwood finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Onto that early, that could be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
That's a confident appeal. Six runs added in that over. Gujarat 114 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
That looks gone. Oh, great running.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Beats the field with a great shot. Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that. Hooked away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That is quite extraordinary. Don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Sharma coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Pandya, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. And taken. Superb bowling. Out. Nicely done by the people.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. To head back to the pavilion. He's got their tail up. That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Patidar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over. 9 off it. Gujarat 157 for 6.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
The left arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Dale with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. A direct hit and this could be gone. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. Gujarat, 177 for 6.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. Pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Misses everything. Timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's out. Caught. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Huge edge. That's the over. Gujarat for 189 for 7. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Trouble. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 6 off it. Gujarat 195 for 7.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Good shot, a beauty. Jeez, timed that well.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. One to get for 50.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Gets that away. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Kumar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Perfectly timed. Doesn't beat the infield. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Caught, gone.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. The bowler looks really confident. Caught. Good work from the keeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
For 9, the right-hander is coming into bat at number 11 for Gujarat.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Siraj, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. Gujarat 215 for 9.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
They need 3 to win.
Oh, that's 6. That's going right out of the ground. Sharma with a magnificent pull shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. What a win. They managed to hang on with just the 1 wicket remaining. Such a nail-biter. A tremendous win in the end. Fantastic stuff.